Mercury, as you may be knowing, is the closest planet to the Sun. That makes it pretty hot, but it is also very interesting and mysterious, or we can say extremely mysterious. Mercury, as I told you, is the closest planet to the Sun and is also the home to the most extreme temperature in the solar system. The side facing the Sun may be as hot as 430 degrees Celsius. Because Mercury has no atmosphere, its temperature on the side facing away from the Sun may be as low as minus 180 degrees Celsius. Now, talking about its size, a moon of Jupiter named Ganymede is bigger than it. It is the smallest planet in our solar system. It has the radius of about 2439 km. Moreover, it has acceleration due to gravity as 3.7 meters square. But here comes the trump card. It is the second most dense planet with density 5.24 grams per centimeter cube. And number one planet, that is the Earth, has density of about 5.5 grams per centimeter cube, and it has the greatest density to size ratio. Here comes one more. Mercury has the biggest core of about 85% of the total planet, and it doesn't stop here. This core is made up of iron and iron. That makes a big magnetic field that shouldn't be here because of its small size and extremely slow rotations. Its rotation to revolution ratio is 2:3. That is, its one day contains 59 Earth days and its 1 year 88 Earth days. This is also accompanied by the fact that it has the most elliptical orbit. So we can conclude that its magnetic field is because of its large core. You should have heard that comets have a tail. Can you guess what I'm going to say? Yeah, you guessed it. Mercury have a tail. Actually, every planet has a tail, but Mercury has a significant large tail with the extending about millions of kilometers that is made up of sodium, potassium, calcium, and this is also enhanced by the sun's solar wind that makes it pretty long. Now, what if I say you that there is water on Mercury? Isn't it amazing? And yes, it is true. But how? Mercury have water in its polar caps where no rays of sun have ever reached. The water here exists as ice. These caps are called cold traps. Mercury also have no tectonic plates. That means it has no volcanic eruptions. So this tiny planet simply shrinks. Scientists say that it has shrunk 4 miles till now. Because its core is cooling down, it is contracting and shrinking and decreasing in its size. Moreover, as we have discussed earlier, this planet has 85% core and core only, and it has very small layer of crust. But why is it so? Scientists explain that a small dwarf planet may have been collided with it that shed off its most of the outer surface and left it with this much crust. One of its most strange phenomenon that you would experience if you were on the surface of the Mercury is that it would have a day like this. Yes, that is, it will stop in the middle, move back a little bit, and then continue on its straight path. It is because during its evolutionary period, when it goes away from the Sun, its revolutionary speed decreases, and the point where it is the farthest away from the Sun, its rotationary speed will be more than its revolutionary speed. That means the Sun will appear to move back, and then after some time it will continue its straight path as it acts here on Earth. So, That was Mercury. And now you should be aware that Mercury is not just a simple planet, it is way more than being a simple planet. So, don't underestimate Mercury. Stay tuned and keep watching The Lastra.